Over 2,000 years ago, when most people still believed the Earth was flat or had no idea how big it was, one man dared to measure it. His name was Eratosthenes of Cyrene, and he lived in ancient Greece around 276 BC. He was not just a scientist, he was a mathematician, astronomer, poet, philosopher, and even the head librarian at the Great Library of Alexandria, the most advanced learning center of the ancient world. One hot summer day, Eratosthenes read something fascinating, a report that in the city of Syene, modern-day Aswan, Egypt, the sun shone directly overhead at noon during the summer solstice. There were no shadows in wells, sunlight reached straight to the bottom. But in Alexandria, hundreds of miles north, shadows still appeared at the same time. That simple observation sparked one of the greatest scientific discoveries in history. Eratosthenes wondered, if the Earth was flat, the sun's rays should hit every place in the same way. But they didn't. That meant the Earth must be curved, round like a sphere. So he designed an experiment to prove it. On the same day and time the next year, he measured the shadow of a stick in Alexandria. The shadow made an angle of about 7.2 degrees, that's roughly 1/50th of a full circle. He realized that if 7.2 degrees was the angle between Syene and Alexandria, then the distance between them must be 1/50th of Earth's entire circumference. He knew that camel caravans took about 5,000 stadia to travel between the two cities, that's around 800 kilometers in modern units. So he multiplied 800 kilometers by 50 and got 40,000 kilometers, almost exactly the true size of Earth. Think about that, more than 2,000 years ago, without satellites, computers, or even proper measuring tools, Eratosthenes calculated the size of our planet with an error of less than 2%. It's one of the most incredible achievements in scientific history. But Eratosthenes didn't stop there. He created one of the first maps of the world with latitude and longitude lines. He also worked on measuring the tilt of Earth's axis and tried to estimate the distance to the Sun and Moon. His curiosity and imagination made him one of the first people to see the world scientifically, through observation, logic, and mathematics. Sadly, most of Eratosthenes' writings were lost when the Library of Alexandria was destroyed, but his name survived through the centuries. Scientists and explorers who came after him, from Ptolemy to Columbus, built upon his brilliant idea that our planet is measurable and understandable. Eratosthenes proved that you don't need advanced technology to discover great truths, just a curious mind and the courage to ask, why?